stewards of the earth, the waters, and all the beings that live in them, including us, ourselves. I'm Nonette. I'm the Executive Director of the International Land and Forest Tenure Facility, and with a mission of living forests, vision of living forests and thriving communities. This is a very particular personal picture. I always find myself as a human rights lawyer defending rights in the precipice or at the edge of the river, trying to cross to the other side with a very shaky bridge, always going to be the first, and having to show that you can and there is a way to do it. And children do it all the time, and I also see this right now in Indonesia. This picture shows how the future is precarious for many people that don't have land rights and living at the fringes of the forest. So the tenure facility is a facility. It's a financial mechanism. It invests its resources and gathers resources, invests resources in giving directly indigenous peoples and local communities their collective land tenure rights over land, forests, or resources. Now, it is a challenge because land rights is very political. And because it's political, it is very uncertain. And because it's uncertain, it's very risky. And why are we doing this? So the problem that seems to be common and seems to be what the reason for the investors, the bilaterals and multilaterals, are going to the risky business of land rights is because there is a lot of conflict. And conflict is leading to migration, just disturbances, uncertainties of investments. And this conflict leads to, especially for indigenous peoples, diminishing forests. It has intensified to a point that many major programs have expressed, and in their reviews have shown that they are failing. Major programs in the World Bank, for example, FCPF and the FIP, some examples. The review has been that they are not doing well on tenure, securing people's land rights. So the effort of the tenure facility is to bridge these rights and sustainability challenges through tenure. The mission is to get forest peoples their land rights to help save the forests. As many and as spread out as possible is best. How does it work? So at least for the tenure facility, we're new. We work in Asia, Latin America, and Africa. We look at a map of policy frameworks that are supportive of land rights. 52 countries that cover 90% of the forest is the first set of data to get tenure. The first triangle is to get tenure with the elements of organized communities, with a vision, with clear governance mechanisms that have linked with government. So I look at the outer circle first, that have policies that are supportive. Some conservation organizations are waking up locally, and private sector, they're looking for ways to get consistency without conflict, and to tell that story and create very simple steps such that it becomes doable. Just like the little shaky bridge, you can do it and you can get to the other side. So this circle goes out and in. Sometimes when governments are not yet ready, you just get to do the right thing by working with the communities, have been there already for 10 years defending the territory and looking at opportunities to finance investments in mapping and boundary determination. So the simple steps really are for the community to meet the needs of government and other stakeholders is to get the clear agreement on what it is on site, on location, closer to the forest, what it is that they want to save and what it is that they want to aspire for that's linked to their livelihoods and their sustainability. And what is the set of behavior that is what they call the chain of trust, that is reliable And that can be the basis for working together and adapting. And the third is the metrics. What is it that they want to measure at the beginning? What is it that they are doing already? What is it that's not working? And what is it that they can adapt and change because it's not working? And they do storytelling to do this. Narrate what the inspiration is, how they journey together, and what they can do to change some of the things mistakes that they have made. The simple steps are clear values. We commit. So it's not just human rights. For me as a lawyer, as a rights defender, whether you destroy forests, if you're an individual and your rights are destroyed, we need to help you. But this one is different. The impact has been 4.5 million hectares so far, has been saved since 2014. Governments are taking steps. Last week, 66 titles were issued in Peru, land titles, and in Indonesia, the Hutan Adat has been formalized. Women are earning. Youth, 104 organizations of youth organizations have decided, we come home, we help our parents, we help defend the territories. Just as an example, 5 to 28 districts in Indonesia and spreading to 55 now. Huge story. And when we feel that we have finished our work, the communities would say, our community partners would say, amazing, we did it ourselves. It really is their work. Thank you very much.